Happy morning, children. Welcome to Blue Stars High Secondary School online classes. So today you are going to see your English class for Standard 10. Okay, so before getting into the class, so today's thought for the day. One machine can do the work of 50 ordinary men, but no machine can do the work of one extraordinary man. Okay, so the meaning for this is we should not be too much dependent on the machine or the gadgets. Okay, because human brain is capable of achieving anything. Okay, so no machine can be compared to a human. So you have to achieve anything, you have to do your work. Okay, believe in yourself so that you can achieve anything. Okay, children. Okay, so now let's get into the class. So today we are going to see Unit 5 poem. Okay, the name of the poem is The Secret of Machines. What do you understand by the topic of this poem? Yeah, so this poem is surely going to be something about the machines. So let us see what secret the machines are going to reveal. Understood? So this poem is written by Rudyard Kipling. Okay, Joseph Rudyard Kipling. Actually, it was imagined to be recited by the machines. Okay, so it draws our attention to their giant strength as well as to their limitations. Limitations means like what is the maximum thing? What are the drawbacks of the machines? Okay, the poem deals with the problem of modern technology and machines. So here you can just see about the author. Joseph Rudyard Kipling was an English journalist, a short story writer, a poet, and a novelist. He was born in India, okay, in Mumbai, which inspired much of his work. Kipling's works of fiction made him to be seen as an innovator in the art of short story. Okay, so he has done many works. Okay, and he was born on 30th December 1865 in Mumbai, India. So his wife name is spouses Caroline Balestier. So he has written many short stories. Okay, so here are the stories. Rikki Tikki Tavi, The Man Who Would Be King. And all would be aware of this Jungle Book movie, isn't it? Yeah, even that was written by Kipling. Okay, so the Jungle Book and then Mowgli, Legend of the Jungle. So all these stories, movies are written by Rudyard Kipling. Here, what are the awards he has won? Nobel Prize in Literature, Audie Award for Audio Drama, and Audie Award for Excellence in Production. Okay, so he died on 18 January 1936 in London. Okay, yeah, so he was a great poet during his time. Now, before getting into the poem, let's see this. What are machines? You will be learning in your physics classes, isn't it, about the machines. So what are the simple machines you have learned so far? Yeah, what are the simple machines you're using at your home? Yeah, maybe the scissors, then the sharpener, isn't it? Then anything else you're using? The knife. Okay, so all these are simple machines, even the safety pins, isn't it? So all these are simple machines. So here you can just see, when you just talk about simple machines, these are the thing which comes to our mind because you have learned this in our physics classes, isn't it? This inclined plane, wedge, screw, so wheel and axle, pulley, isn't it? Lever. So all these things we would have learned in your physics classes. And these are the heavy machines, isn't it? So these are the very heavy machines which are used for, you would have seen, not for drilling the roads and all. And for lifting crane, you would have seen, no, cranes, yes. And then this machine is used to destroy that big buildings and all, stone crushers, okay. And for lifting heavy things, this this one of lifts are used. So like this, many heavy machines are also there. So machines are classified as simple and heavy. So whether it is a simple or heavy, we just call it as machines. And all the machines has their own way of working. Okay. Now, so let's see the glossary. These words you will come across in the poem. So just be careful and listen to the meaning of these words. Orbed. Orbed means sedimentary rocks. Okay. So from this orbed only you will get all these minerals and all those stuffs. Okay. So from the sedimentary rocks only we will be getting everything. So that is totally called as ore bed. Okay, you will just get the iron, minerals, everything from the sedimentary rocks. So these sedimentary rocks are called ore bed. Furnace. Furnace is a boiler where they used to melt it. Okay, so they will just melt the metal and then only they will just make it into different shapes, isn't it? So before that they will be like melting it. So they use this furnace to melt the metals. And then cast. Cast means poured and pressed. You would have seen, no, for making keys and all. They will just melt the metal and they will just pour it. Even the iron, so even gold they used to cast, isn't it? So they just melt it and they will just pour into different shapes to get that particular shape. Okay, so that is poured and pressed. Wrought. Wrought means beaten out to shape. You would have seen it, no? Like the hot iron or hot metal, they will like beating it just to make it to proper shape. Okay. Haul. Haul means dragging with force. Okay, dragged with force because it will be very big things, or like a big stone or rocks. You cannot able to just pull it, isn't it? You need a machine to drag it with force. That is called as haul. Comprehend. Comprehend means understand. Understood? Pity. Pity means feel sorry. Okay, these things you know already. Pity means feel sorry. Vanish. Vanish means disappear completely. Understood? So let's see about the poem. The Secret of the Machines by Rudyard Kipling. The poem deals with the problem of modern technology and automation. In the beginning, the reader gets informed about how machines are produced and what kind of treatment they need. Understood? So in the first stanza, you'll be learning about how they are produced. Understood? Then you'll be like just learning what are the treatments they need. Then afterwards, they will just tell how they can serve humanity, which means how they will serve the humans, how they will help the humans. The poem ends with the statement that machines, although capable of great deeds, are still nothing more than creations of human being. Understood? So the first stanza is going to tell about how the machines are produced. Understood? How they are made, how the machines are made. Then in the second stanza, you will be learning about how the machines are, what are the machines need. Okay. Then what work can be done by the machine, how they will help the humans. And then finally, you will be learning, in the fourth stanza, you will be learning what is the nature of the machine. Okay, what are the nature of a machine. And then in fifth stanza, you will be learning what are the limitations of the machine. And it cannot be compared to a human brain. Understood, children? Now I think you got an idea of what we are going to learn. So this is the poem. Just see here. We'll just read it once. It's a memory poem actually. We were taken from the ore bed and the mine. We were melted in the furnace and the pit. We were cast and wrought and hammered to design. We were cut and filed and tooled and gauged to fit. Understood? So second stanza. Some water, coal and oil is all we ask, and a thousandth of an inch to give us play. And now, if you will set us to our task, we will serve you 24 hours a day. We can pull and haul and push and lift and drive. We can print and plow and weave and heat and light. We can run and race and swim and fly and dive. We can see and hear and count and read and write. But remember, please, the law by which we live. We are not built to comprehend a lie. We can neither love, nor pity, nor forgive. If you make a slip in handling us, you die. Though our smoke may hide the heavens from your eyes, it will vanish and the stars will shine again. Because for all our power and weight and size, we are nothing more than children of your brain. By Rudyard Kipling. Okay, so this is the poem. Now let us see the explanation of each stanza. So this stanza goes this way. We were taken from the ore bed and the mine. We were melted in the furnace and the pit. We were cast and wrought and hammered to design. We were cut and filed and tooled and gauged to fit. Okay, so the first line, we were taken from the orbit and the mine. Okay, I told you this first stanza tells about how the machines are made. Okay, for that you have to take the basic materials, right? So these basic materials are taken from the ore bed. Okay, you can just see here the ore bed. These are the sedimentary rocks. So these rocks contains minerals and iron. Okay, so from this ore bed only we'll be taking this basic material for making the machines. Okay, so this is a mine. Okay, so you will say as surangam in Tamil, isn't it? So this is a mine from where we get coal and all those stuff. Okay, so we were taken from the ore bed and the mine. Okay, so from where the machines are taken, the basic need from the ore bed and the mine. And after that, we were melted in the furnace and the pit. Understood? So this is the furnace. You can just see here, no? How they are melted. Okay, the machine, the basic materials which are taken to make the machine, they are just melted in the furnace or the pit. Pit means it's a big hole like thing. Okay, they will just melt the materials for the machines in the pit or furnace. We were cast and wrought and hammered to design. I told you, cast means after this, after melting this, we'll be just pouring it to different shapes. Okay, like you can just see the so the goldsmith, when they are just making some jewels, they'll be having the what we say, like Tamil achi solvom, isn't it? So they'll be having it, and they will just pour this into that, and then they will just make it according to the shape. So this is called as cast. Understood? Wrought means this is what wrought. So after you just melt this, you can just beat it with the hammer, just to make of your different shapes, just to give different shapes to the machines. Okay, and hammer to design. Okay, and hammered is also a type of beating with the hammer. Okay, just to give it a different design or shape, okay, according to the wish. Understood? So we were cast and wrought and hammered to design. Do you understand this? So cast is pouring the melted form of this, the molten form of this material, and to just make a desired design. Understood? Wrought is to just beat it and get the desired shape. Hammered means is also beating, but with a hammer just to get the design. Understood? We were cut and filed and tooled and gauged to fit. So after just made it in a particular design, they were just cut and filed. They were arranged properly, and then they were measured whether all are of same size. Okay, so gauge is a machine used to measure the size of the metals which are made. Understood? So just see here, we were taken from the ore bed and the mine. We were melted in the furnace and the pit. We were cast and wrought and hammered to design. We were cut and filed and tooled and gauged to fit. Understood, children? So you can just see here the rhyming words mine, design. These two sounds the same, and pit, fit. Okay, so the beauty of this poem is all the stanzas. You have totally 5 stanzas in this poem. So all these stanzas are written in the rhyme scheme A, B, A, B. Okay, just see here A, B, again A, B, isn't it? So all the stanzas are written in the rhyme scheme A, B, A, B. Now let's go to the second stanza. So the first stanza we saw how the how the machines are made. What is the basic need for making those machines? Understood? So now the second stanza, what kind of treatment they need? Okay, what they need? Some water, coal and oil is all we ask. So what do they ask? Some water, coal and oil is all we ask. Okay, some needs water. You can just see steam engines and all. Okay, the boiler. So all those things need water. And coal is needed for something, the trains, isn't it? And the many machines need coal to operate. And some needs oil. Okay, your bikes and all. It needs this oil, isn't it? So some water, coal and oil is all we ask. Only that we need for operating. Understood? And 1,000th of an inch to give us play. So here play refers to work. Okay. So 1,000th of an inch. So 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeter. Understood? So just imagine nearly it's 3 centimeter. Just 1,000th of an inch means it will be in very micrometers. Very small place is needed between us to operate. You can just see here, no? Very small places. You cannot even see whether they are connected or not, but they will operate, isn't it? So, and 1,000th of an inch to give us play, which means we need only a very small place between us to work, okay, to operate. Here, play refers to work. Understood? And now, if you will set us to our task. So what is this? We have made the machines and we have given what it is needed, whether water, coal or oil, and we have just set it up. And finally, we are start to operate the machine. Okay. And now, if you will set us to our task. Task means for what the machine is made. Okay. For what work we have designed the machine. We will serve you 24 hours a day. What does this mean? It will serve you 24 hours a day. Okay, so your work will never go waste because you have created a machine which will serve you for 24 hours a day. Understood, children? Some water, coal and oil is all we ask. And 1,000th of an inch to give us play. And now, if you will set us to our task, we will serve you 24 hours a day. Here again, the rhyme schemes are ask, task, play, day. So it is A, B, AB. Okay, the rhyming words: ask, task, play, day. Okay, do you understand the stanza, children? Now, let's see the third stanza. Now, just see here, the third stanza tell what the machine will do for the humanity. Okay, how they will help the humans. Let's see how they will help us. We can pull and haul and push and lift and drive. We can print and plow and weave and heat and light. We can run and race and swim and fly and dive. We can see and hear and count and read and write. See, wow. See how beautiful this stanza is, isn't it? You can just see 5 verbs in each line of this stanza. So, you know what is a verb, right? Verb means action words. So, what are the things the machines are doing as? It can pull, haul. Haul means, yeah, to drag with force. We saw in the glossary part, isn't it? Haul. Push, you know, yeah, push. Lift and drive. So you can just see here, no, for pulling we are using, then for hauling, pushing, lifting. So you can just see here, lifting and driving. Okay, so driving refers to the vehicles here, isn't it? Yes. We can print and plow and weave and heat and light. So print we use for printing machines. Yes, plow is just we use in the field to plow the land, isn't it? Yeah. Weave, you know, weaving is to make the cloths. Even there you are using the machines. And heat and light, okay, for heating purpose. So everything we are helping you. We can print and plow and weave and heat and light. Understood? We can run and race and swim and fly and dive. So you can just see run and race here refers to the your bikes and cars, isn't it? Swim means the ships which will swim in the sea, isn't it? Fly is the aeroplanes and helicopters, everything. Dive, what is meant diving? Diving means jumping into the water. Okay, you know that, isn't it? So here diving refers to the submarines, which will just go inside the sea or ocean, isn't it? So we can run and race and swim and fly and dive. Understood? We can see and hear and count and read and write. So here read and write means it refers to your computer, isn't it? So and then here we can see and hear and count. Count you can just see, you know, the count. I mean, you'll be like the note counting machines. Yeah, you can count it, isn't it? Count the, yeah, your money. And we can see and hear refers to the robots. Okay, so everything is a machine. So all this work we do for the humans. What are the works we do? We can pull and haul and push and lift and drive. We can print and plow and weave and heat and light. We can run and race and swim and fly and dive. We can see and hear and count and read and write. If you understand and learn, it will be very easy for you children. Understood? And you can just see here again the rhyme scheme A, B, A, B. Okay. Rhyming words drive, dive, light, right. Understood? So we just go to the fourth stanza. So first stanza we saw how the machines are made. Second stanza we saw, yeah, what kind of treatment they need, what they need, isn't it? So first stanza, how they made. Second stanza, what they need. And third stanza, how they help the human. Now, fourth stanza is just a warning to you how you have to use the machines and the law by which the machines live. Okay, just see here. Whenever we are using any machines, right from your safety pin, okay, to a big, very big machines, we have to be very careful in handling machines, isn't it? Just see here. But remember, please, the law by which we live. Okay, so the machines are telling we all do also, the machines do all sort of work to you on help. You are just doing many help to the humans. But at the same time, you have to remember the law by which we live. What law they are made of? Let's see. We are not built to comprehend a lie, which means if you are, we cannot understand any lie. If you are just whatever you say, the machines will just act accordingly. Okay, it does not understand whether you are telling a lie or truth. Okay, so we are not built to comprehend a lie, which means we are not built to understand a lie. So whatever you say, we believe. Okay, we can neither love nor pity nor forgive. Okay, so we cannot love anyone, we cannot feel sorry for anyone, we cannot forgive anyone. So our duty is just to act according to the instruction which is given. We cannot say whether you are good or bad, rich or poor, nothing. Okay, so whoever it is, we will just be the same for everyone. So, if you make a slip in handling us, you die. So, what type of caution it is giving you? You have to be very careful in handling the machines. Okay, if you are very careless, for sure you have to face the consequence. It will be a fatal one. Understood? So, you have to be very careful in handling us. So just see here, but remember please the law by which we live. We are not built to comprehend a lie. Understood? We can neither love nor pity nor forgive. If you make a slip in handling us, you die. Understood, children? Now see the last stanza. Though a smoke may hide the heavens from your eyes. Here the smoke refers to the outlet of the factories. Isn't it? You would have seen, no? The smoke will be dark in color and for some time it will even just hide the sky from our vision. Isn't it? Though our smoke may hide the heavens, here heavens refers to the sky with the twinkling stars and the moons, okay, the beautiful night sky from your eyes. Though a smoke may hide the heavens from your eyes, it will vanish and the stars will shine again, which means a smoke will not be there permanently. Only for some time, for time being, the smoke will be there. After that, it will just vanish, it will move away, and again you can just enjoy the stars, okay, in the night sky. That's the meaning here. Okay, though a smoke may hide the heavens from your eyes, it will vanish and the stars will shine again. Understood, children? Because for all our power and weight and size, we are nothing more than children of your brain. Okay, so why we cannot hide anything permanently? Because though we are very much powerful, though we are very big in size, okay, so much weight we have, so much strong, though we have everything, we are none other than the children of your brain, which means we are formed by the humans only. We are made by the human brain only. So we cannot compete with the humans. Understood? Because we are your children. So who is telling this? The machines are telling. Understood? So they say finally that we have our own limitations. So we cannot compete with the human brain. Understood this? Though a smoke may hide the heavens from your eyes, it will vanish and the stars will shine again. Because for all our power and weight and size, we are nothing more than children of your brain. Understood? So you can just see here, eyes, size. Again, brain. So the rhyme scheme is AB, AB. Do you understand this poem, children? Do you like this poem, all of you? Yes. So now let's get into the poem analysis. Okay. So you can just see here in this poem, the first stanza, you could have seen it's just we were. Okay. So all the lines, this we were is getting repeated. Okay. Can you see this? We were, and we were. So since it is just getting repeated, it's called as anaphora. Understood? What is this? Anaphora. Anaphora means the same words are getting repeated in all the sentences of the stanza. Okay. And alliteration. Alliteration means we were. So just see the first line alone. In this line, what are the words that are starting with the same letter, the consonant? Okay. You know, consonant and vowel. Yes. So just see here, we and where. Isn't it? So we and where are starting with W. So both are alliterated letter. See, we, where. Understood? So these are alliteration. Understood, children? Now, assonance. Assonance means, just see, coal, oil. So it's a usage of vowel sound. Okay, what is this? O sound. Okay, coal, oil. So it's a repetition of vowel sound in the same line, refers to as assonance. Okay, and then we will serve you 4 and 20 hours a day. So hyperbole. Okay, hyperbole means just exaggerating of what is actually can be done. Okay, exaggerate means ரொம்ப அதிகப்படுத்தி சொல்றது. That is called as hyperbole. Okay, so we will serve you 4 and 20 hours a day, which means we will be like working for you always, isn't it? Just exaggerating. That is called hyperbole. Okay, now let's see the third stanza. Here, it just you can just see we can, and we can. Just tell me what is this, like this. Yeah, so this is anaphora, isn't it? You can just see here, anaphora. Now just tell me the alliteration. Yeah, just give me the alliteration. Print, plow, isn't it? And in this line, pull, push. Okay. And here, run, race. Okay. And then, yeah, that's all in this stanza. Understood? So alliteration, now you know, starting with the same letter. Okay. And then just see here, we can pull and haul and push and lift and drive. Print, plow, weave. So all the run, race, swim, fly, see, hear. Okay, everything. This can be done only by humans. Okay, all these works can be done by humans. But here, who is doing all these works? Machines are doing, isn't it? So the machines are compared to the human. Okay, all the work which is done by the humans are done by the machines also here. So a non-living thing is just personified as a living thing. That is why it is called personification. Okay, so this line is personification. And then imagery. Imagery is, just see here, see, hear, count. You can just the 5 senses which you can just imagine. Okay, when you just read the particular line, it just gives you some mental picture of what you are reading about. That is imagery. Okay, so we can see and hear and count and read and write, isn't it? So it's an imagery. Okay, children, now just see the fourth stanza. Give me which is the alliterated words. Check here. Law, isn't it? Law is one, and live. So both are alliterated words. And then just see the third one, repetition. So which word is getting repeated here? Nor. You can just see the repeatedly the word nor is coming in the same line just to emphasize the particular line. Okay, so nor is repetition. And then alliteration, you can just see here. Just tell me what are the alliteration here. Hide, heavens, isn't it? Hide and heavens. Then here stars shine. Okay, so these two are alliterated words. Okay, children, do you understand all the figure of speeches? Okay. Now, just let's see the summary of this poem once again. This poem deals with the problems of modern technology and automation. The poet informs how machines are produced and what kind of treatment they need. Then, the machines explain how they can serve humanity. Although machines are useful, they can lead to big disasters if they are not used in the right way. Machines are emotionless. They have no feelings. If you make a simple mistake in handling the machines, you could even die. Machines are not perfect after all, and nature always wins over. They are not miraculous creations. They are nothing more than the creations of human brain. Okay, so I hope you all understood this poem, children. So learn the poem and memorize it. So it's today's assignment. Okay, after you learn and memorize it, write it in your assignment note. So you all, I hope you all got the study material also for the English, isn't it? So once you finish the poem, just learn the appreciation and paragraph from the study material. Okay. Okay, children. Thank you. Have a blessed day.